The Farmer and His Four Sons, a life-changing story. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a humble farmer with his 4 sons. The farmer was hard-working and dedicated to his land, yet despite his best efforts, the farm was not yielding much. Life in the village was simple but difficult. The sons, all grown and strong, spent their days helping their father in the fields. Though they loved him, they often felt frustrated by the struggles of their life. One day, the farmer, seeing the discontent in his sons' eyes, decided it was time to teach them a lesson. He called them together and said, "I am growing old, and I believe it's time you learn the true value of hard work, patience, and perseverance." With that, the farmer gave each of his sons a task. He handed them a shovel and said, "Go out into the fields and dig until you find something valuable. When you are done, come back and tell me what you have found." The sons, eager for the task, set off in different directions. Hours passed as they dug furiously, hoping to uncover something precious. One son, full of energy, dug a deep hole near the edge of the farm, but found nothing. Another dug in the middle, but again, there was no treasure to be found. The third son worked near the river, and while he found a few stones, there was no gold or treasure. The youngest son, however, chose a small patch of land near the barn and began to dig gently, taking his time and listening to the earth. When the sons finally returned, they were exhausted and disappointed. "Father," they said, "we have found nothing but rocks, dirt, and weeds." The farmer looked at them, and with a knowing smile he said, "My sons, the true treasure was not what you found, but what you learned. In your haste, you forgot the most important lesson of all, that patience and persistence bring rewards. You dug for what you wanted, but not for what the land needed." He then led them to the patch the youngest son had dug. There, hidden beneath the surface, were the roots of a beautiful and fruitful tree, long neglected but full of potential. The youngest son had not been rushing to find treasure. Instead, he had nurtured the land, allowing it to reveal its gifts in its own time. The farmer explained, "This tree represents the way of life. You must learn to care for the land, not just work it. Give time to it, feed it, and it will give back to you tenfold. Life does not always give immediate rewards. Sometimes you must wait. Sometimes you must work without seeing results right away." The sons understood now. They had spent so much time searching for something tangible that they had missed the bigger picture. From that day on, they worked with more care and patience, understanding that true success comes not from rushing toward goals, but from nurturing the process. As the years passed, the farm flourished. The land began to yield bountiful crops. The animals thrived, and the family grew closer, working together in harmony. The 4 sons became wise, not just in farming, but in life. They learned to value hard work, to appreciate patience, and most importantly, to understand that the real treasures in life were often those that took time to grow. The farmer's lesson changed their lives forever. In life, there are no shortcuts. If you give your best, the rewards will come when the time is right. Just like the land, your efforts will bear fruit when you nurture them with care and patience. This story reminds us that success is often not immediate, and that the process of growth requires patience, persistence, and hard work. The treasure is not always visible at first, but with time, effort, and a willingness to trust the process, the rewards will come.